5 seconds.
Riddle solicited a Scottish Warrior earlier today. Erik, Ivar, Valhalla, the very dangerous Viking Raiders, former tag team champions, set for action here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
A couple of Norse savages looking to please the gods.
I mean, to your point, though, Matt Riddle, come on, he can't go into this tag team match 2-on-1.
I mean, if that's going to be how this plays out, Matt Riddle needs to start running right now and not stop running until about 3 hours' time.
Oh, Matt Riddle, of course, will never back down from a fight. No doubt about that. And I think Matt Riddle gets his wish.
I mean, he's happy for more reasons than one.
And making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
The Scottish Warrior is here. Matt Riddle asked McIntyre to join his team earlier today, and I guess McIntyre's going to oblige.
One of very few people able to get a positive reaction out of Drew at the minute. I hadn't heard from Drew since SummerSlam. I've known Drew for about 20 years. Hasn't been answering my texts or calls. Took that loss very badly indeed.
How many people answer your texts or phone calls?
Oh, I've changed my number. I don't get your texts anymore, Cole.
So that's why you're not prepared for Raw every week.
Boom.
So McIntyre and Riddle set for tag team action against the Viking Raiders here tonight. Going to be interested to see how Riddle and McIntyre get along against a very established team like the Viking Raiders. Riddle is trying to figure out names for this tag team. How about the Scottish Highlanders?
Oh, Cole's got jokes tonight, huh? I kind of liked Edinburgh. Didn't quite work. Drew's not from Edinburgh, he's from Ayr. But aside from that.
And here now is Riddle with went for the shoulder tackle, and Ivar knocking him down.
Some unmatched level of barbarity coming your way now. Accepting any form of matchup against the Viking Raiders is foolhardy in my opinion.
And now the double team by the Viking Raiders, and Erik now goes on the attack of Riddle.
McIntyre might not even end up getting involved in the matchup the way this is looking.
And now Erik, as he sends Riddle into the corner. Riddle trying to fight out of this mess.
The first minute of the match and Riddle is already fighting for his life.
And now Riddle back to his feet. Big thumbs up from Mr. McIntyre in the corner. And Matt Riddle with a running forearm. Oh, what a throw. Matt Riddle fired up tonight. And now Riddle out to the apron. Went for the kick, intercepted by Erik, and shouldered first onto the apron. Now Riddle sent into Ivar. Sit out slam by Ivar. The Raiders are rolling. You know, Matt Riddle got his wish. Drew McIntyre decided to team up with Riddle tonight against the Viking Raiders. Problem is, McIntyre's yet to get into this matchup. Fingertips away now for Riddle. Erik, though, slams him to the mat. Cover now. Hook of the leg. Kick out at 2.
Well, Riddle had a brief window to tag Drew early in the matchup. Decided not to take it. And he's regretted that ever since.
The Viking Raiders doing what they do best. Dominating their opponent, isolating him from the corner. Look at the rapid elbows from Ivar to the side of the face of Riddle.
Look at this, just inches away from that tag that really could have saved the day for Riddle. Got McIntyre in the matchup, but you don't get a second chance against these bloodthirsty, savage Viking Raiders.
Yeah, prehistoric-like, dragging Riddle across the ring by his hair. And now the double team by the Viking Raiders.
With a watchful eye of Valhalla. The gods must be happy right now.
McIntyre isn't. He's pacing on the apron, wanting to tag into this matchup.
McIntyre looking like a caged tiger over there. Nothing he can do to get involved.
McIntyre told Riddle earlier tonight, if you can't find a partner, I'll help you out. Here's the cover by Eric. Hook of the leg and a kick out.
McIntyre and Riddle did briefly tag a few weeks ago against Imperium. Showed some chemistry back then, but right now it's just one-way traffic. And the Edim Bros might be one and done tonight.
Riddle, though, dropping Eric on the back of his neck. Creates some space. Perhaps an opportunity to make a tag to Drew McIntyre. Eric makes the tag to Ivar. Riddle gets to Drew, and here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Roof just lifted off this place.
Big shoulder tackle followed by a clothesline from the former WWE champion. And now a belly-to-belly throw by McIntyre.
Who the hell throws Eric around like that?
Neck breaker by McIntyre and one to Eric as well. Kip up by Drew. Drew fired up. Looking for the future shock. And back into the corner now by Ivar.
You look at the size of McIntyre, they just don't make Scotsman that big. Must have some genetics going back to the Viking invasion of Scotland.
Michinoku driver. And a kick out at 2. McIntyre trying to put him away.
Ridiculous levels of explosive power from McIntyre. Not many people will ever treat Ivar like that. The hats off to Ivar kicking out.
Now Eric brought into the ring by McIntyre and Drew. Was looking for the Claymore, and Ivar offered some interference, and Eric took advantage.
Beautiful strike to the core there, but nice landing from McIntyre, getting a recently freshened up Bro back in there.
Riddle double teamed by the Viking Raiders. Ivar launching himself on the second rope.
Slip in the process, but the damage was done.
Stacking up Riddle. Kick out at 2.
I think if they nailed that as they had planned, this one would have been over, but Riddle lives to fight another day, but for how much longer?
It's still impressive to see a man the size of Ivar move the way he does. Tag made to Eric, and now the Viking Raiders looking to put Riddle away once and for all. Oh, Riddle, though, with that flash knee. Lands on his feet. McIntyre makes the tag. Drew McIntyre's legal. Let's go kiss. A great throw by Eric. And Riddle sent Eric outside the ring. Riddle now off the second rope.
Enough of Ivar to put him down, maybe for good. Don't celebrate too soon, bro.
And McIntyre with a Claymore. First it was the floating bro, and then the Claymore by McIntyre. McIntyre and Riddle with the win.
Here are your winners, the team of Matt Riddle and Drew McIntyre.
Impressive.
Explosive ending to the matchup. This one going all over the ring and outside, but ultimately it was the Claymore connecting that got the job done.
Riddle asked McIntyre to join his team tonight. McIntyre obliged, and Riddle and McIntyre have a victory over the Viking Raiders here on Monday Night Raw. A very impressive performance by Riddle and McIntyre.
It's a bizarro type of chemistry, but for Riddle and McIntyre, a big victory tonight, and that could be a sign of things to come for the tag division.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, switching gears, want to talk a little bit about Raquel Rodriguez, who cannot wait to get her hands on the women's champion Rhea